Next, another chapter in our series on the high school dropout program. The NewsHour's special correspondent for education, John Merrow, looks at a program that offers dropouts college courses to make learning more stimulating. This story is part of the American Graduate Project.
In the Rio Grande Valley on the Texas-Mexico border, life is hard. Unemployment is higher here than anywhere else in Texas. Almost all of the 31,600 students in the Pharr-San Juan-Alamo school district are Hispanic and live in low-income households. If any students do go to college, it's just about guaranteed they will be the first in their family. 5 years ago, in 2007, close to half of the students dropped out of high school without graduating, just as their parents had done. This was a dropout district. Then Daniel King came to town.
That's great to see the parents in that school coming out to help out.
So the first thing was to stop the bleeding, work with the dropout situation.
The new superintendent made a decision. He would lure the dropouts back to school.
So I'll turn it back to Laura, and she'll give you your instructions.
At the beginning of every year, we identify all the missing students, and we spend the whole month of September combing the neighborhoods, combing the streets, and playing detective work and trying to track down every single missing student.
Volunteers called and visited homes of dropouts, sometimes making dozens of house calls.
We have a choice. These can be contributors to our society, or they can be people that depend on the rest of us.
And lo and behold, it worked.
There were 237 seniors who did not get a high school diploma because they had failed their exit exams. They were short on credits. We got 223 of them to come back.
What was his incentive? How did he get students to agree to come back to high school?
It's kind of an oxymoron, but we used an early college philosophy for dropouts. We brought them back in. Our message was, you didn't finish high school, start college today.
That audacious message bears repeating. High school didn't work for you, so let's try college. It raises an intriguing question. Could the biggest problem in American high schools be that students don't feel challenged? If students could take college classes while they're in high school, would they be more likely to go to class, to graduate, and continue on to college? Programs that offer college classes in high school started appearing in the late 1950s. Today, though reliable numbers are hard to come by, we know that at least 10% of high school juniors and seniors are earning college credit. But Superintendent King's approach may be the boldest and most ambitious. To kick off his plan, King created a separate school in this former Walmart store for dropouts aged 18 to 26.
Right away in the summer of 2007, we created a Dropout Recovery Academy. We called it College Career and Technology Academy. We wanted to point these dropouts to college and to meaningful careers.
Most dropout recovery programs offer students the chance to finish what they started, get their high school diploma or their GED. King's early college approach took remediation to a whole new level, lure dropouts back to school by offering them a taste of college.
What we're looking at doing is doing education in a different way, where the colleges come together with us and start working with these young people while they're still in high school.
Is that the angle that the robot has to turn, or that's the angle inside the hexagon? It's in the inside. In the inside, okay.
Our goal is to get them to transition into the community college to earn either an associate degree or at least a certificate in a high-wage, high-skill area of employment so that they can have a future and support their family.
But it may not be easy. Linda Carrillo is principal at the academy.
A lot of our kids have experienced failure in the past. They come in with a low self-esteem. They come in not believing that college is attainable at all. But when our student comes in, we set that mindset that college is attainable.
Jonathan Sanchez is a senior who had taken a road traveled by many.
From pre-K to 8th grade, I was such a good student, like A and B honor roll, perfect attendance. I guess you could say I was a smart kid.
Then in high school, he tried to fit in and be cool.
It was just way different. Everything is like labeled, and it feels like I wanted the labeling of being a rebel. From then on, I went on a downfall. I got within the drugs, I got a conviction. I ended up going to juvie after that. It was just like I was at a standstill for 2 years. I was at a standstill.
In January, he enrolled in the academy.
I have dual enrollment. I'm taking business computer systems. I'm taking medical billing. Like, I'm gonna be certified in it. I'm taking an OSHA course. It's like so much going on. Like, I feel like my brain's being occupied the whole time.
At the academy, all students complete high school requirements. Some take college classes. Everyone gets connected to college.
You already did an application for spring. You need to do one for fall 2012 and make sure.
It was almost embarrassing to say, like, oh, I'm in high school. Like, now it's like, I don't have to say it anymore. I could say I'm a college student.
This spring, 70 students graduated from the academy. About 60% of them will continue on to college, including Jonathan Sanchez.
In 4.5 years, we've graduated 878 students. I'm anticipating by this August, we'll have probably our 1,000th graduate walk the stage from the campus. These are young people that almost all of them would have been without a high school diploma.
Solving the dropout problem was Plan A. Plan B was to get all high school students taking college courses. So in the fall of 2007, King upped the ante and opened another small school where juniors and seniors would attend high school and college at the same time.
What is different about these two things, though? Same number of protons and different neutrons.
We set out from day one that this T-STEM Early College High School would be a laboratory for us, where we would learn systemically how early college works, and then we would scale that district-wide.
Students leave high school almost every day to take classes on a college campus. We caught up with senior Raul Morales on the bus headed to South Texas College.
The classes are harder because they expect more from you. And I think that's something good because when the teacher expects more from me, I try harder. And I've proven that because in middle school, my teachers were like, yeah, you got a B, you're good. But now here, I get a B and my teachers are kind of like, oh, come on, you can do better.
This is a special day for all of us at South Texas College.
King's Plan B seems to be working. This year, 55 of the 80 seniors from this small school received their 2-year college degree a week before they got their high school diplomas.
Graduates, you can now move your tassel, and you are a graduate of South Texas.
Although King has made tremendous progress in 2 small, highly specialized schools, the real question is whether he can make his plan work in a large, comprehensive high school like this, where being cool is a higher priority than earning good grades.
And John looks at that question in his next report. American Graduate is a public media initiative funded by the Corporation for Public Broadcasting.